Hello everyone. I'm a Gujarati, so obviously I don't know how to speak Telugu, nor can I understand when somebody is speaking Telugu. If you work in IT in America, then you will have lots and lots of Telugu friends. So vast majority of my friends and neighbors are Telugu. And whenever I meet my friends at a party, they tell me, why don't I learn basic Telugu? It is not very hard. One of my good neighbors always teaches me one or two sentences every time we meet. So in last few months I've made some good progress. I pretty much understand regular Telugu language, and my plan was to continue learning and master the language in 1 year. However, something happened last week, and that something was the Apple event. In last week's Apple event, Apple announced a feature called live translation. How does that work? I put AirPods in my ears, and if somebody says hola, which is hello for Spanish, then the AirPods are going to listen to hola, translate it into English, and I will hear hello. So somebody can speak to me in Spanish, and I will hear in English. And Apple is announcing support for a few languages, which is English, French, German, Portuguese, and Spanish. And by the end of the year, they are going to add Italian, Japanese, Korean, and simplified Chinese. So it's only a matter of time before Apple adds support for Indian languages like Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, and so on, Bengali. So now, does it really make sense for me to learn Telugu language? All I have to do is, I already have an iPhone. All I have to do is buy the new AirPods, put it in my ears, and whenever my friends talk in Telugu, it will translate it into English. So there goes my Telugu language learning project. The only problem is that you need an iPhone for this. So you cannot just have an Android phone and buy an AirPod. So first you have to buy the iPhone, and then you can buy the AirPod, and then you can take advantage of this feature. Android should have something like this because Google is great at services. Google has all the data in the world in all languages. And if there was one company that will implement live translation flawlessly, I would say it would be Google and not Apple. So I'm really surprised that I have not heard from my Android friends about this live translation feature in Google.